วัสดีครับผมมากันต่อกับบทที่4ของ Stein Gate นะครับเดี๋ยวเปิด YouTube ผมก่อนแป๊บหนึ่งเอามาเล่นกันต่อโอเค John Titor is a fraud. I scream at the absurdity. Dalu and Kurisu give me exasperated stare, but I ignore them. มาดื่มน้ำหน่อยแป๊บ
この俺がメシアだと勘弁してもらいたいものだ。人類を救済するなどくだらないにも程がある。俺はメシアとは正反対の資質を持つ狂気のマッドサイエンティストホーイン・キョーマであり、幾多の修羅場をかいくぐり長年機関から逃れ続けてきたのだ。そんな俺が望むのは混沌。権力者を倒せば平和が訪れるとでも思っているのか。答えはいいな。そんな夢物語を信じている脳みそがお花畑なやつにはそのまま死ねと忠告してやろう。権力の破壊の後に始まるのは秩序なき混乱なの。
あのさ、マキセ氏、オカリンは一体どうしちゃったんだぜ。
さあ、数時間前までジョン・タイターと熱心にメールしてたと思ったら急に静かになって。で、30分くらい前からこんな状態。
なんか今日のオカリンって全体的にヤバくね？
同意するわ。
聞け！そこのラボメン2人、これよりオペレーションウルドを再開する。
マジで？下に店長まだいるけど。
案ずるな。どうせブラウン管工房はそろそろ閉店の時間だ。
夜は電話レンジが作動しないはずでしょ。
やってみる価値はある。検証するの。何時まで電話レンジ各個仮の作動を確認できるかをな。と同時にダル、それにクリスティーナ、お前たちには D メールによって過去を変えてもらう。
過去を
Change the past. As you don't believe in the man-world's interpretation or tighter attractor field theory. Actually, I'm starting to doubt them more and more. If we want to know how the world works, we have to figure it out ourselves, and to do that, we need to experiment. One thing I'm sure of is that the mass disappearance in Akiba is related to Gmail somehow, as is the strange disconnect between my memories and everyone else. According to Titor, I have a supernatural power, the one I call reading Steiner. My doubts about Titor veracity aside, I do need to determine if I am the only person who keeps his memories when the past changes.
好きなように過去を変えろ。
Change the past to your life
ただし、
as long as it's
なるべく分かりやすい
something
形でだ。
Preparations for the phone wave named subject to change are complete. Dalu eyes wander to the ceiling and thought. Next to him, Kurisu shrugged her shoulder and starts gathering her things.
私は帰る。
I am going back
今
to
日の
my
実験結果は
hotel. Show me
明
your
日レポート
report
で見
on
せ
the
て。
experiment tomorrow.
待て！
Hold it! When they grabbed her by the shoulder, Kurisu nearly trouble over.
何すんのよ。
What's your problem?
そのレポートは
Who's
誰が書く
writing
んだ
that report?
岡部に決まってるでしょ。作戦立案者なんだから。
This is your operation.
被験者自身も実験中の所感なんかを書いておいてくれるとなおいいけど。
That would be even better. Kurisu glanced at Dalu.
過去改変には興味がないのか
Are you not interested
あれほ
in
ど実験に
changing the
前向
past?
きだったではない
What
か
happened to your eagerness to experiment?
あんたね、昼間のことをもうきれいさっぱり忘れたわけ？私は
You
反
forget what
対
I
し
said
た。
this afternoon? I'm against it.
だが実験が始まってからは乗り気だった
But you were so
文句一つ言わず付き合った
When we began the experiment, we went along without a single complaint.
妄想を垂れ流さないで。
In your dreams, maybe. I twist my lips into a grin.
客観的に慣れていないぞクリスティ・セレセブよ
Christy, Selepsep.
いちいち言い直すのよ。
You are going to correct yourself, at least get it right.
実験はすでに一度
We have
行われ
already
た
performed one experiment and
こ
changed
の
it
俺
to
が
ours.
過去を改変した
おおオカリン
Hey,
抜け駆け
no
行くない
fair.
そうではない
Ah,
過去を改変
but
し
you
た
were
結
in
果
on it too.
お前
But
たち
when
は
the past changed,
改
you
変前の
forget
一部の記憶を
that
失っ
it
た
had ever happened.
今日の昼間のことロト6がど
Are
う
you
とか急
talking
に言い出
about
したけど
it? Are you talking about this afternoon? I mean, when you suddenly start asking about the Lotto set.
そうだ
Exactly. I explained what happened earlier this afternoon.
それはひょっとして
You're not
ギャグ
joking,
で
are
言って
you?
いるのか
本気だ
I'm serious.
マジっすか
Seriously? Mayuri, speaking of lotteries, Mayushi won a magazine sweepstake once. Amazing, huh? You know the hero of Gundam, Setsuri. I won an autograph from his voice acting. One good look at my face and Dalu seemed to understand I'm not joking. Kurisu, on the other hand, has a sour look, but she's always like that. Why did everyone else lose their memories actually? Did everyone else lose their memories? In order to find out, I need them to perform the same experiment.
うわオッケー
Okay,
僕一つどうしても変えたい
there's
過
one
去があ
thing
るん
about
だ
the
よ
past
ね
I definitely want to change. Dalu is quick to adapt as always. We have known each other for a long time. He trusted me implicitly. No, maybe he's just being faithful to his desires.
なんだダイエットしろと
Are
1
you
年前
to
の自
tell
分に
yourself
送る
to
のか
go on a diet?
そんなメール来てもダイエット
I
なんか
would
しないし
diet even in future. Told me to. Dalu, tell me he wants to change the events of the Paris Cup held at May Queen Yao a few days ago. On that day, Dalu got instant killed by Paris in a rightness accent battle match.
その結果を覆そうと
You gonna change the result?
フェイリスタンの作戦はほぼ完璧に覚えて
I
るんでその
remember
裏を
every
使おうって
move
ことだ
Paris
よ
Tan made.
うわ僕って頭良くね
From behind, aren't I a genius? Paris is probably too good for that to work. She's just counter his counter strategy.
まあいい
Whatever
Dalu.
Dalu, prepare to D-mail.
D メール
よーし僕頑張っちゃうぞ
I give it my best shot. Dalu hunches over and starts typing out the mail, leaving me to input the forwarding address into the phone wave, name subject to change. I sit in front of the X6000 and take a look at my watch. At 6:55 p.m. No way to know if the phone wave name subject to change will operate at this hour. We haven't figured out the exact window yet.
あんた自身は どう考えてるの？記憶が継続してることについて。
So why do you think you are the only one who remembers?
しつこいぞ。
You awfully
ゾンビの異名は伊達ではないと
I
いうわけ
see
か。
why they call you the zombie.
意味がわからない。
I don't follow.
ゾンビは死してなお人に襲いかかってくる。
Zombies never stop
実に
coming.
しつこいのだ。
They are persistent.
冗談はやめて。
Cut the jokes.
こっちは本気で話してるんだけど。
Kurisuke is scarier than usual. I might have wet myself a little there.
俺は D メールの送信先が
I think
鍵だと考
that's the
えている。
key is who received the email.
すなわち未来からのメールを受け
Only
取った人
the discipline himself
間、その人間だけ
able
は
to retain
過去改変の
memory.
影響を受けない
That would be my guess.
かもしれない。
Actually, that hypothesis doesn't explain the mass disappearing in Akihabara. Of course, I still don't have concrete proof that the mass disappearing incident was related to D-mail. We never know unless we experiment.
ダルの実験が終わったら
After Dalu,
次はお前に D メールを
we
送っ
send
て
the
もらう。
next D-mail. Think
内容
about
に
what
つ
you
いて
want to write.
か
嫌よ。
No, Kurisu replies emphatically.
私は送らない。
I'm not sending one.
怖いのか。
Scare?
そういう問題じゃない。
That's not it.
ならば
Then
タイムパラドック
are
スの
you
ことを気にしてい
worried
るの
about
か。
time paradox?
それもあるけど、
Well,
どっちかっていうと
there is
個人
that,
的なポリ
but
シ
it's
ー。
more like a personal policy. A policy?
過去を変えるなんて。
Changing the
卑怯な
past
感じがす
is
る。
like cheating.
私がこれまでに蓄積してきた人生はたかだか18年だけど、
But I don't want to change
それで
any
も
of those memories.
その記憶。
なるほど。
I see you are
今の
perfect
自分は
now, so
完
you
璧で
don't
あ
want
り
to change.
不満はない。
なんでそうなる？
That's not what he said.
これまでの自分を否定したくない
I
の。
don't want to deny.
たとえ失敗ばかりだったとしても、
Because
それ
even
を
my
含めて
failure are a part
今
of
の自
who I
分
am
があるんだ
today.
から。
電話レンジカッコ仮が
Even
完全に
if you
問題を
solve
解
all
決
the
して
code
実用化
waves
されて
in
も
something to change
使う気はない。
you would use it.
ジョン・タイターがタイムマシンを好きに使っていいと仮に言ってきても
Time machine to travel to
どの
whatever
時代に
time
飛ぶ
you
気も
wish.
ないと。
You would use it?
青い猫型ロボットが机の引き出しから出てきても
Even if
それを使わないと。
robot cat from the future were to jump out of your desk and give you a doorway to everywhere, you would use it? Kurusu nods firmly.
使わないわ。
I wouldn't.
だが実験は大好
But
き。
you love
そうだ
experiments,
な。
don't you?
好きで悪いか。
Something wrong with that?
すなわち
So
自分は
basically,
高めの見物を決
you
め
like to
他人を
experiment
実
on
験台にして
all the
ほく
people
そ笑
while
む。
you watch and crackle at the resource.
実にマッドなサイエンティストだ。
あんたね。
Why you
できたお
done? Kurusu stalks toward me, but is pushed aside by Dalu, who presents his phone with a triumphant grin. I take a look. At Ferris Cup, enemy set up VLVVL.
さっぱり意味がわからない。
Me neither.
フェイリスタンのカードの配
It's
置だお
how Ferris
見ればわかるだろ上皇オカリンたちが疎いだけ
Well, whatever. Preparations are complete. If this works, the mail will arrive at Dalu phone 52 hours ago. The discharge phenomenon occur normally. I close my eyes to shield them from the lightning and sparks. The email was sent. Dalu should have received it 2 days ago. However,
そのことを
why
なんで
do I
俺
remember?
は
When I sent an
覚えてい
email
る
earlier this afternoon, everyone else forgot all about it. If Dalu's email changed the past, then the present should have changed too. Dalu should be the only one who remember that he sent an email.
過去変わった
Did the past change? Dalu looked around in confusion.
ちょっと待て
Wait,
誰も
Dalu,
覚えているんだな
you remember too?
え何が
Huh? Remember what?
今 D メールを送ったことを
Sent
だ
an email. Dalu nods. Then I turned to Kurisu. She answered before I asked.
覚えてるに決まってるでしょ。
Of course I
何バカな
remember.
こと言って。
What are you?
そう
Oh,
か
I see.
岡部がさっき言ってたこと
According
が
to your
正しいなら
hypothesis,
私とあんたは過去が変えられた記憶はないはず。
sending the email.
ダルお前
Daru,
フェイリス杯でフェイリスに勝てたのか
beat Ferris in the Ferris Cup?
わかんね
I don't know.
勝てたらフェイリスの手料理とか言っていたはず
They,
だ
the winner get Ferris
それは食べられたのか
right?
手料理とは
Eat
何だっ
it.
た
What happened? About Rainet, Mayuri-chan obsessed with this anime called Rainet, so I read it to see what it was about. I don't usually watch anime, and when I do, I prefer romance. But I found this anime to be pretty deep, even though it's aimed at children. I was surprised. P.S. I was so engrossed in Rainet. I couldn't do any practice swing with Samidare. I'm sorry.
えわかんねえしょぼー
I don't know. It sucks. I checked Dalu's send history as expected. The email he just sent isn't there. I do, however, find the email in his inbox. He received it 2 days ago, just like we wanted. This is the same thing that happened when I sent my email.
もしかして過去は
Maybe
変わってないん
the
じゃない
past
の？
hasn't changed.
ちょっとまゆしに電話してみる
I try calling Mayushi. He's the one who changed the past, yet he doesn't remember what happened after the change. That's odd.
あまゆしまだバイト中だよね
Mayushi, you're still
さ
at work,
悪いんだけどフェイリ
right?
スタンはそこ
Ferris
にいる
Tan there. She is.
うんじゃあさちょっと聞いてほしいんだけ
Can
ど
you ask her if we
僕
beat
っ
her
て
in the
この前
Ferris
の
Cup?
フェイリス杯でフェイリ
Did
ス
they
タンに
get to
勝ったっ
eat
け
her home
負けたっ
cooking?
けえ負けた
Who lost?
誰が
I did.
フェイリスタンが
Oh,
僕が
barely took 5 seconds. Oh,
so.
okay.
瞬殺
Dalu chose
So.
to as he hangs
分かったの
on up on the phone.
その様子だと
I
過
guess
去は
that
変えられな
means
かった
the
みたい
past
ね。
hasn't changed.
なんで
Why?
オカリンは変えられたんしょ
Change for Ocarina, right?
橋田が送った勝つための方法
Maybe your full
必
blue
勝法じゃない
plan
せいじゃない？
wasn't so foolproof.
有利になるってだ
Like
けで。
maybe it only gave you a slight advantage. I had the same thought. Ferris is supposedly a world-class player. Dalu time travel cheat may not have been enough.
最終的にフェイリスさんが橋田に勝ったから過去は変わらなかった。
The past didn't change.
そうだけどさ
Yeah, but I
ゲ
mean,
ームの
the
過程
game
は
would
変わ
have
るじゃん
played out differently.
たかがその程度では
That might not
ダイ
be
バージェンス
enough
は揺らがない
to
という
cause
こと
world line divergence.
岡部が言うように
Like
もっと分かりやすく過去が変わったって確かめられる
That's
改変にしない
easier
と。
to observe or else
実験の意味が
there's
な
no
い。
point to this experiment.
あ、いえ、
別
別にこの実験に賛成って
Not
わ
that
けじ
I
ゃないけど。
approve of this experiment or anything.
いやまだだ
No, it's
まだ
not
終わら
over
ん
yet.
よ
I can still fight. Dalu starts typing another mail.
もう一度別のアドバイスを過去の僕に送
I
ってみる
try sending my
今度はもっ
past
と
self
的確に
some more
フェイリ
advice.
スタンに本気で勝てるようなアドバイスだ
Something
を
that will ensure my victory.
そんなにも勝ちたいのか。
You really want to win that badly? จะดื่มน้ำแป๊บครับ
むしろ それほどまでにフェイルスの手料理を食べたいのだろう。
that badly.
オカリンの答えでファイナルアンサー。
That's my final answer. Dalu writes another email. I don't bother checking what it says. I wouldn't understand anyway. We activate the phone wave, name subject to change, and send the mail through just like before.
お
Oh, nothing happened. No discharge. Usually it happens 10 to 20 seconds after pushing the start button. The timer counts down to zero without incident.
時間切れ
Out of time?
おそらくな。
Looks like it.
なんだよ。
But
せっかく素
my
晴らしいア
advice
ドバイ
was
ス書いたのに。
perfect.
やむを得ない。
There is nothing
実験は
we
明日に
can
持
do
ち越しだ。
about it. We will postpone the experiment till tomorrow. I checked the clock. It's just past 7 p.m. Look like that's cut off.
昨日ホテルに帰ってからずっと
After
考
I
えて
left
た。
yesterday, I was
この
thinking
電話レンジは
how
どういう
exactly
原理で
does
時
the
間移
phone
動を
wave
可能にさせ
make
ている
time
の
travel
か。
possible?
LHC と似たことが起きているのだよ。
It worked like the
お前
LHC.
は言ったはずだ。
Then you say the LHC
LHC
was
は
like
巨
a
大
giant
な電子レン
microwave.
ジだと。
電子レンジが LHC と同等の機能を
Every
持ってたら
microwave could turn
日本は
into
一家に一台ブラックホー
Japan
ル
would have
にな
black
るわね。
holes popping up everywhere.
それは
Whoa.
日本沈没ってレベルじゃねえぞ。
Worse than earthquake.
セルンがあまりに簡単にカーブラックホールを作ってるように見えるから感覚が麻痺してるけど、
willy-nilly, but it's not supposed to be possible.
そもそもブラックホールなんて人工
You
的
can't
に
just
作
press
れ
the
るもの
button
じゃない
and
し、
make a black hole.
とんでもないリスク
Even
のあ
if
る
you
代物だ
could,
し、
the risk would be unthinkable.
家庭の電子レンジが
It's
ブラックホール
ridiculous
を
to
作れる
suggest
と
that
思う
a
方がどうか
household
してる。
microwave could generate a black hole. Tighter's time machine is small enough to fit inside a car, and it makes black holes. Well, that's what he said at least. Now that I'm a little skeptical of Titan, I don't feel like bringing it up.
一つ言えるのは電子レンジ単体じゃ
My point is
ブラ
that
ックホー
there
ルを
has to
作
be
れないと
something
いうこ
else
と。
going on here.
この電子レンジに
Some
何かが
outside
干
source
渉し
must
て
be injecting
電子を注入してきているのは間違いない。
An outside source of electrons? What could that be?
さて、
Well,
私は帰るから
I'm going back to
こ
my
れ以上む
hotel.
さ苦しい男ども
I
の
have
巣にはいられ
enough
ない
of
ん
this
で、
filthy man cave.
また明日レポートをまとめといてね。
Tomorrow, don't forget to write that report. Kurisu filing off her lab coat and hurries out of the door. She was serious about the report.
ふむ、
Hmm.
マキセ氏の着ていた白
Maki
衣
said
か。
she lab coat. I
ど
wonder
れ？
what it smells like. As Dalu reaches for the lab coat to smell Kurisu lingering vanquish, I grab him by the neck and pull down hard.
どれではない
Cut that out.
バカが
If you have
そ
time
ん
to
な
be
くだらないことをしている
perfect,
暇があったら
then think about
明
how
日の
to
実
change
験
the
でどう
path
過去
for
を改変するか
tomorrow's
考えておけ
experiment. There wasn't anything to do after Kurisu left. I tried operating the phone wave named subject to change a couple times before I went to sleep, but the discharge phenomenon simply would not occur. Now it's the next morning, and I'm sitting on the bench in front of the blonde tooth workshop. It's still early, but it's already blazing hot. It's as if I'm baking in the sun. Sweat is dripping off my chin. We are supposed to be experimenting today, but not a single lab mem has arrived yet. After waiting impatiently for a while, the first person I see is...
Oh, ずいぶん
Oh,
暇そうだな
Kabe.
岡部。
Don't you have anything better to do?
おは はようご
Good
ざいます
morning,
おかり
Mr.
おじさん
Okarin. The technology pair come riding in on a mob.
俺はおじさんではない。
How many times do you
兄
have
様
to
と呼べ。
call me Kyoma?
お父さんどうしよう
What should I do that day?
岡部、うちの娘に何をふざけたことを吹き込んでやがる。
My daughter,
教育がなっていないのではないですか、ミス
not
ター・ブラウ
properly
ン。
educated, Mr. Brown.
その子が俺のことをおじさん呼ばわりするのを何とかしてください。
Call me by true name. Please do something about it.
いいだろ別に。器の小さい野郎だ
Don't
な。
be so picky.
なえ、こんな野郎の言うこ
You
と
don't have
聞か
to
なくてい
listen
いから
to
な。
what this guy says. Okay?
うん
Okay. The manager parks his mop and quickly enters the store. Sister Blonde about to follow him when she turns her attention toward the end of the street and instantly brighten up. I follow her gaze and see Marjorie walking this way.
おかりおはよ
Morning, Okarin. Did you write it? Have you written that report yet? For your information, I wasn't joking yesterday. To draw this off, then you have no right to call yourself a scientist. Maybe this is too much for a freshman like you to understand. But writing paper is part of being a scientist. Mayuri! Ne runs up to Mayuri with a happy smile. And without breaking stride, she jumps into Mayuri's chest.
なえちゃん
Good morning, Nation.
おはよ
Good morning. They get along so well that you think they were sisters. Mayuri has the ability to get along with anyone, so it's no surprise. They avoid me and Dalu, but she adores Mayuri and always go for a flying hug whenever she gets a chance. Dalu sometimes complains about that. What a lucky girl, I wish I could jump into Mayuri's chest like that. No wait, maybe it would be better to have Nathan jump into my chest. His internal debate went on for hours.
うなえちゃんにこれあげる
This is for you,
どう
Nation.
ぞ
Enjoy. Mayuri takes some candy out of her convenience store bag and gives it to me.
うわーありがとう
Thank you.
はいおかりんにも
I have some for Corinne too. She offers me some, which I silently accept.
そこに座って何してるの
Why are you sitting out there?
ラボメンが全員集まるのを
I'm
待っているの
waiting
だ。
for our last men to assemble.
おかりんおじさんは暇なの
Are you slacking off? Why you chipmunk? Do you have to be so blunt? One of these days I teach you to respect me.
違うよなえちゃん
Nation.
おかりんはきっと
I'm sure
なん
Oakley
か
thinking
難
about
しいことを考
important stuff.
えてるああそうなんだ
Oh wow! Good job, Mayuri.
おかりんおかりん
Ocarin, it's too early to make phone
電
webcam
話レンジ
sparkle,
ちゃんは
right?
ビリビリしなくちゃね焼きそ
Can
ば
I
パ
go
ン
look
チ
some
してもいい
yakisoba
か
bread?
ドアの部分を取っ払ったから
We remove
温
the
めるの
door.
は無理だ。
You can't heat food in it anymore.
そう
Oh,
だ
right.
割りだよ
That makes me sad.
ちなみにねおかりんは朝ごはん食べた
By the way, have you had breakfast?
いや、
Nope.
だったら一緒に食べる
Then let's
焼
eat
きそばパン
together.
は冷たいま
We
ま
can
食べる
eat
として
the
ラ
yakisoba
ー
bread
メン
cold
パンなら
and then
湯
heat up
煎で
some
温
canned
められる
ramen
し
in hot water.
なえちゃんも食べる
Wanna join us, Nature?
朝ごはん
I'm
食べ
okay.
てきた
I ate.
そっか
Okay. Nay waves, then head back into the blonde tube workshop. Lured by the prospect of the canned ramen, they go inside the lab with Mayuri. The stagnant air makes the room hotter than outside. It doesn't improve much even after we open the window and turn on the fan.
ダルくんとクリス
Darukung and
まだ
Kristen
来ないのか
are kinda late, huh?
ああラボメンとしての自覚が足
Their
りんな
lack of dedication is apparent. Just then, the sound of the braking bicycle comes from downstairs. When they look out the window, I see part-time warrior arriving. She immediately noticed me, look up and wave. Stop!
トゥットゥルー
Susu-san!
あーいいなまゆりトゥットゥルー
If it isn't Chinna Mayuri Tuturu, they seem to have hit it off. Like I said, Mayuri gets along with everyone.
岡部りんたろー
Okabe, Dintaro, did you talk to Tighter?
さあな
Maybe. I thought I dodged the question, but part-time warrior is persistent.
やる気ないな
Come on, you email him, did you?
聞いたが
Yes.
奴の言うことが正しいかわからなくなった
Starting to doubt whether he can be trusted.
そうなの
What?
こ
Why?
の辺が
What went wrong? Why is she so flustered? ดื่มน้ำแป๊บ
そうかあのバイト戦士
Oh,
タイターオタか
so you are title otaku. I guess there's an otaku for everything.
あークリスチャンだ
Look, it's Christian. Marjorie leans out the window to wave her hand. Kurisu is walking forward towards the lab. That reminds me, doesn't part-time warrior have something against Kurisu? I look at Suzuha. Her expression has changed dramatically. Now, she's staring at Kurisu in complete silence. She doesn't move a muscle. It's like she's trying to start a fight with her glare. Kurisu pretty stubborn too, so she meets Suzuha glare to glare. The two of them exchange a word or two in front of the building. For a second, I'm worried that they might start throwing punch, but that doesn't happen.
クリスチャントゥットゥルー
Christian, tutudu.
グッモーニン
Good morning.
下のバイトと何を話してい
What
た
did
ん
you
だ
say to the part-timer downstairs? Kurisu shrugged her shoulders.
別に大したことは
Not
言い
too
たい
much.
ことがあるなら
For
はっきり言え
her,
って
she wanted to say something. She should just say it. I don't think that's nothing. โอ้ยเดี๋ยวขยะทิ้งแป๊บนึง I don't think there's nothing. She's lucky that didn't lead to blows.
向こうは何と
What did she say?
何も
Nothing.
悔しそうにうなってるだけだった
Just grown.
一体何なのか
I
しら
wonder what's wrong with her.
マキセ氏の人気に嫉妬
She's
してるに
jealous
決まってる
of
じゃん
Maki's
上
sheer
皇
popularity, dude. Dalu burst into the lab.
本来なら私がラボメンナンバー004になって楽しくみんなと青春する予定だったのに
Be having fun
悔
with
し
everyone
い
right now.
みたい
So jealous, so something like that.
3次元は恐ろしい
I'm telling you, man, 3D is hell.
ラボメンナンバーなんて好きなだけ譲るけど
My lab mem number. She can have it.
なんだと
What?
ラボメンナンバーは某国において数千万円というレートで違法に取引されるほどの貴重な資格なのだぞ
They sell for millions on the black market. But you keep it away.
パスポートじゃありないし
It's not
そもそも
exactly a
某国ってどこだおい
passport. Oh, shut up.
みんな仲良くいられる方が
Mayushi
ね
want everyone to
ナ
get
イ
along.
シーはいいな
Well, I don't really care about the little coral anyway. Only one thing interests me now: the mystery of demon. Begin experimenting immediately. They don't give warning. The recording start occur on demand. Look favorable today. That reminds me, we haven't talked to Mr. Blonde yet. Maybe we should come up with an excuse first. Be honest though, I don't care what you think. For we are at war against the organization and the dark powers that rule the world from the shadow.
安西先生フェ
And I
フェイ
think
リスタンの手料理が食べたいです
Mary started home cooking.
諦めたらそこで試合終了だよ
Give up, it's game over. Unfortunately, Daru's second email fails to change the past. I get the feeling blinded matches are difficult to cheat your way out of like this. Not to mention we are limited to 36 bytes of text. Look like we have to give up on Dalu. He gone to drown his sorrows in the internet. Alright, so who do we experiment on? From the look on Kurisu's face, I don't think she willing to change her policy. That's leave only one candidate. I don't think a simple request is going to change the past.
もっと簡単で分かりやすいもの
Can
は
you
ないの
think
か
of anything easier to change and observe? She served more ramen.
そのラーメン缶を使おう
Let's use that canned ramen. Look like I'm the only one with ideas.
1時間前のマユリに D メール
Send
を
an
送るの
email to yourself an hour ago.
今日はおでん缶が食べたい
I
とな
want to eat candied Odin or something like that.
そんな誘導に乗るほど単純なことじゃない気
That's enough to convince her to.
それねすごくいいかも
Oh, that might work.
え
See?
今日もね自動販売機の前で10分くらい迷っちゃったんだよ
When I went to the vending machine today, I spent 10 minutes wondering if I should get canned Odin or canned ramen. It was really hard.
つまり後押しがあれば
So,
マユリは必然的におでん缶を食べたくなるというわけだな
enough to make the choose
よし
canned Odin.
それで行くぞ
Alright, let's go with that.
わかった
Okay, but before we change the past, I got to finish this ramen
ラーメン
first.
全部食べとかないと
My baby starts shoveling the ramen into her mouth.
食べておかないとど
What
うなるの
happens if you don't finish it?
もったいないもん
It will go to waste.
あ
Oh,
そう
of course. Haha.
そうね
Kurosu really doesn't know what to say. Mayuri really is a dish. I'm used to it by now, of course. I get the phone wave, name subject to change, prep for email. The content of Mayuri mail is simple enough. Candid Odin, pipping hot and delicious. I just hope it actually works. We wait for Mayuri to finish eating her candid ramen, then activate the phone wave. Name subject to change. You send it 1 hour back. We input 1 charm. In other words, we set the microwave for only 1 second. I wonder if this discharge phenomenon will occur in such a short span of time. There's something else we will learn from this experiment.
電話レンジカッコ仮
Phone
起
wave.
動
Name subject to change. Activate.
メール
Ah,
まだ送れてないよ
I haven't sent it yet. That wasn't enough time to blink.
1秒じゃ放電現象は起きないか
So 1 second is
データ通りだ
enough
け
for
ど
the discharge to
貴重
occur.
な実証データが取れた
That's what I expected, but it's good to have proof.
これって例えば事前に暖気みたいなことしたらどうなるの
What if you want to try warming it up beforehand?
暖気
Warming it up?
つまりさ1秒じゃ放電現象は起きないわけでしょだから事前にメールを送らずに30秒ぐらいレンジ動かしとくんだをその後間を置かずにタイマー1秒でもう一度動かすそしたら1秒でも放電現象起きそうじゃね
Cause the discharge, right?
根拠は
Any basis for that?
ネス
Nope.
マユリよもっと他に何かないのか
Damn, Mayuri, got anything else? Well,
じゃあ昨日買ったおにぎり
change
の
flavor
具を
of rice
違う
ball
も
I
のに
bought
するとか
last night.
お前は昨日食べたおにぎりの具の種類を覚えているの
You ate
か
last night?
おかか
Smoked tuna.
即答
She remembers. Impressive.
だからね
So
カカを
let's change that to fish egg.
明太子にしようよ
Maybe we should try another test subject. Something is telling me we are going to have to look outside the lab. I go for a walk to clear my head. After lunch and King Burger, I grab a coffee at the Stein Gate on the first floor of Yodobashi. I left Mayuri and others at the lab. I need some time to get my thoughts in order. I recall what happened when I sent myself the Lotus 6 number. The moment I sent the email, I felt a strong tremor. Then the world as I knew changed slightly. The fact that I had sent an email had been undone. I know that because it had disappeared from my sent history. However, it was in my inbox. The mail had definitely reached the past. What does this mean? The mail was received but never sent. Is that a time paradox? Is that the reason why everyone else lost their memory? Why did that happen? The butterfly effect? That is not an answer. Changing the past, change the world. Title spoke of divergence. The divergent changes are people memories reconstructed to match the new world line. Then how come I remember the previous world line even after the past changes? My preparations are interrupted by an incoming mail. I don't have time for this. the mail, so I can just reply to it later. I concentrate on my coffee. However, all this mail, no doubt about it, it's got to be Kyoryu Moeka, the male demon known as Shining Finger. How can she be so shy in real life, so persistent in email? There is something wrong with that woman. I sigh and open my mail reluctantly. And I send an email to please Moeka.
何
Please reply. I'm a lab mem too, right? Basically, Moeka, what? She wants to send an email? Just remind me yesterday I made Moeka lab mem 005. That means she qualified to participate in our experiment. Moeka seems serious, so she might meet my demands. Most importantly, all the auto lab mems are completely useless when it comes to email. I still haven't been able to verify whether or not I can keep my memories if someone else changes the past.
いやしかし
But wait, I'm worried. Moeka works for an editorial company. In other words, she is related to the media. What if she sent an email and leak word of the time machine? Me be crushed by bread. Gone will be the days of lurking in the shadows. My location will be exposed to the organization. Of course, sooner or later, we are going to have to announce our findings to the world. But in that case, I'd rather choose a national newspaper or TV network to cover the event rather than some shady magazine. That way, it spread faster throughout Japan, the world. Either way, something tells me it's better not to go public through Moeka. A lab mem too, aren't I? However, Moeka is a lab mem. Yesterday we told her everything about the fourth wave, name substitution and email. Moreover, we made her one of us. It was necessary to buy her silence. Realizing that I have no reason to deny Moeka her request, I put my phone to my ear.
俺だ
It's me.
あ
Yeah, I have some doubt.
少しば
What?
かり迷ってい
You
る
can tell by my voice. You know me
何
too well.
電話レンジカッコ仮の実験な
So,
のに
how
シャ
about
イニ
whether
ン
or
グフ
not
ィン
I
ガーを
should
引き入れるか
try
どうかに
to
つい
finger
て
in the fourth wave name substitution experiment?
バカな
Nonsense.
あの女を
You want
生贄
to
に
offer
捧げろという
her
の
as
か
a sacrifice? True.
確かに
I am prepared to make a
世界
sacrifice
に混
in
沌を
order
も
to
たらすため
bring
だ
praise to the world, but
いや
no,
問題ない
there's no problem. I shouldn't have hesitated
むしろ
to
迷って
present
いた俺が情けない
it. Maybe I'm not cut out to be a
なん
bad
とサイエンティ
scientist.
ストはあ
Yeah, you might
これは
say
俺に
her
とって
offer was a message.
むしろ典型と
Doubt
も言える
is
申し
true
出
is the choice of Stein Gate. El
まさに
Sai conclude.
シュタインズゲートの選択となるだろ
Decided I type a reply to make up
うエ
mail.
ルプサイコングル
Need to lab member Shining Finger. Report to the lab member. After sending it off, I hurry back to the lab. When I get back to the lab, Moeka is squatting at the bottom of the staircase. Since she is not sitting on the bench, I guess that crouching while holding her knee is this particular woman's favorite position. She is staring at her phone like usual. Once she noticed me approaching, she slowly stands up. But she doesn't look at me.
ありがとう
Thank you.
何がだ
For what? I I know it's selfish, but I really need to send an email, Moika.
別にわがままとは思っていない。
I don't think you are
むしろ
selfish. In fact,
お
I'm
前
glad
の申し出
for
に
your offer. Once we enter the lab, I get all the lab men to stop what they are doing and then tell them about Moika's situation.
いいと思いま
I think it's a good idea,
す。マイ
Moika
カさ
son
ん
is
って
a
ラ
lab
ボ
member.
メンだもんね。
Dalu and Kurisu don't object either.
で桐生氏はどん
So,
なメー
what
ルを
sort
送
of
るつも
mail
りなん
does Kyoyuchi plan to send?
俺からの要望としては
My request is that
過去が変わったかどうか確かめることができるようシンプルで分かりやすい内容にしてもらいたい。
Whether or not the past changes. A new mail. I'm sorry, there's one more thing. I want to keep my message secret. Why does she have to explain everything with the mail? No more important.
内緒だと
Secret?
どういうことだ。
What do you mean?
何？どうしたの？
What's going on? Private. It would be embarrassing if you know. If anyone knew Moika.
いやそういう問題ではなかろう。
That's not a problem. Kurisu peeks at my phone from beside me.
なるほど。
I see.
気持ちはわからなくはない
I
けど、
understand how you
これはあくまで実験だと割り切ってデータの収集を優先すべき。
Takes priority.
ほう珍しく意見が一
Oh,
致してな
typically for one
上司
assistant.
別にあんたに同意したわけじゃない。
I'm not
データを収集しないと電話レンジの仕組みがいつまで経っても解明できないって思ったからよ。
We never figured out how the phone wave works.
でも女の子にはね
But girls have
秘
lots
密
of
がいっ
secrets.
ぱいあるのです。
You know?
誰にも言えない秘
You
密
shouldn't
を
ask
ね
her to tell her
自
secret.
分だ
Okuri.
けに教えろゲヘヘって言ってるのと
くわまさかこれってセクハラになる
Where we are going with this?
落ち着けダル。
Calm down, Daru. I turn to Mayuri and Moika, who appear to have formed some kind of mainstream girl allies.
メールの内容にプライベートに深く関わることを書けと強制した覚えはない。
Kurisu nods firmly at my words, look like she doesn't intend to join the mainstream girl allies.
私的な内容を送りたいにしても
Even if you
今は
want
まだ見
to
送る
send
べき。
something private,
タイ
you
ムパラ
should
ドックス
for
の
now.
問題も完全に
If
解
you
決
don't
された
know
わ
how
けじゃない
this
し
thing handle paradox,
もっと慎重
so
に
we
慎
need
重を
to be
重ねないと。
extremely careful.
私的な内容は NG。
Private?
少なくとも非公開にしたいという話は受け入れられないわ。あなたに悪意がなくてもメールの内容次第で時間軸に深刻な影響をもたらすかもしれない。第三者にメールを見せて
Should
その内容について
show the mail to the third
問題
party
ないか吟
and
味す
have
べき
them
よ。
check if the content is problematic or not.
俺が言いたいことは全て助手が言ってくれ
Said
た。
everything I wanted to say.
そしてそうは言いつつも我らは実験を中止するつもりはない。
あんたの意見を代弁したわけじゃないから勘違いしないで。そもそも実験においてはプライバシーよりもデータが優先される。被験者になるならその覚悟は必要よ。
Don't tell me that reason Kurisu wouldn't send a email in herself.
そうなの
Really?
まゆし
Mayushi
は
wasn't prepared
ね
for
さっ
that.
きそんなごめんね
I'm
クリスチ
sorry,
ャン
Christian.
別に謝らな
You
くて
don't
も
have to apologize.
責めてるわけじゃない
I'm not criticizing you.
一般論を言っ
It's
ただ
just
け。
how these things work. I imagine some people might see issue with that statement, but I refrain from saying anything. I'd rather not get my head chewed off right now. Moika's expression doesn't change. Same as always. I don't know what she is thinking.
お前はすでにラボメンだ。
You are lab member.
俺たちを信用してもらわないと
Need
困
to
る
trust us. Save
プライベ
private
ートな要件を
information
後日にして
for
もらお
another
う
day.
もしできないというのならば
If you can't,
お
then
前に
I be for
見せてやらねばな
what
らない
lies to man inside the
こ
head
の
how
俺
it kill man.
放浪
Terrible
狂魔
power
の
of
中にはでも
insanity. Moika is already typing on her phone. My friend was ineffectual, it seems. Can you see the email you sent so far? I want to use them as a reference, Moika.
うむ
Well,
え
I
ーっと
can show you my
着信
arrival
履歴ならあるぞ
送信履歴は
and the send history.
ないという
Don't
と
have
語弊があ
one.
る
The
な
send history disappear after
送
you
信
send
履
the
歴は
email.
消えてしまうのだ
I confirmed that after I sent the email yesterday, Moika was there, but she doesn't remember either. I don't need to see the history, and I show you the message before I send it. Is that okay, Moika? Look like she understands. I show the mail to police too.
萌香さん無理しないでね
You don't have to if you don't want to, Moika-san. Is that supposed to be encouragement? Mayuri sound concerned for some reason.
じゃあさ、どんな内容を送るん
So,
そもそもオカリンの言う簡単で分かりやすい過去改変って
okay, one
ハー
up
ド
to
ル
change the
高
past
す
in
ぎ
an easy to measure way, but that's setting the bar way too high.
何を言うお前たちのレベルが低すぎるだけではないか
Oh, just aiming too low.
案は
I have an idea. Moika murmurs.
ほうこれは期待できそうだな
This
具
could
体
be
的に
good.
説明を頼む
Give us the details. Moika then invokes her power once more. After fast typing the power known as Shining Finger. About 4 days ago, I bought a new phone, but now that I have tried it, I think I should have stayed with the old one. So I want to use the email to tell myself not to buy a new phone. If we do that, the phone I'm holding will change, wouldn't it, Moika?
シャイニングフィンガーは実に有能
Excellent
だな
Shining Finger.
まさにラボ面の鏡
You are a model lab mem. This should make it easy to tell whether the past had changed. Looks like the three useless members have no objection to Moika's superior idea. We look at Moika's phone. It's purple and gaudy. There is no strap, and it's not like the deco phone, popular among mainstream women nowadays.
おそれって先月出たばっかの GG01 じゃん
That is the GG01 that just come out last month. GG01.
GG01?
最新機種だよ
the
確か
latest
液晶部分
model.
が着脱式でいろんなバリエーションのアタッチメントを選べるんだよ
To
ね
show the screen is detachable, so you can swap out attachment for it.
今品薄でどこ行っても入荷待ちだけどよく手に入ったな
Just supply right now, so you need to be placed on a wait list. Nice job getting one. Whoa. It's the most popular model, but she wants her own one back. I guess hardcore phone users have other concerns besides fashion.
では指圧し
So, Finger,
ねえねえどうして萌香さんのことを指圧師って呼ぶ
why do you
の
call Moika Fingers?
それが桐生萌
That
香の
is the
力
name of her
俺がつけ
superpower.
た名だ
Kill you, Moika.
桐生萌
I
香
doubt
お前は今
I
後
doubt
先行の指圧師
Shining Finger.
すなわち
Use this
シャイニングフィンガーをな
Moika shakes her head expressionlessly.
何嫌だというのか
You don't like it?
能力面をつけてやったのに
But it's such
何
a
が
cool
気に入らないというのだ
What's the problem?
萌香さんはね
Moika-san.
萌香さんだからだよ
It's
そ
Moika-san.
れにね指圧師さんじゃなくて
Her finger
編
don't
集
shy
プロ
or
ダクション
anything.
で働い
マユシネタにマジレス過去悪い
Don't feed the throne, Mayushi.
ネタではない能力名だ
I'm not trolling. Just naming her power.
くだらないこと言ってないで準備するわよ
Cut the shutter and get started. Damn it. Just an assistant. Don't boss us around.
ブラウン店長に何か言われたらどうするん
What if the manager says something?
ミスター・ブラウンごとき恐れるな
Don't be
奴
afraid
が
of
怒鳴り
Mr.
込んできた
Brown.
らこの俺が蹴散らしてやる
To the club.
マジでオカリンかっけーそこにしびれる憧れる
You're so cool, that's why we love you.
実は口だけだったりするんでしょ
It's just talk. I beat the out and ignore Kurisu and so Moeka has already written her 36-byte mail. When I look at Moeka to see if she is ready, she's not friendly. We set the timer to 100 seconds. The email should arrive at Moeka phone 4 days ago, July 31st.
電話レンジカッコ仮起
Phone
動
wave name subject to chain activate. About 15 seconds after activation, start phenomenon occur. I glance at Moika. She nods grimly as usual show of emotion. And then she pressed the button. The world twists into unrecognizable shapes. The floor is shaking. Or is it me? My vision blurs and loses color. ก็เดี๋ยวเข้าห้องน้ำแป๊บหนึ่ง ต่อ The world lurches. I struggle to keep my balance. As I brace myself against further shaking, I try to analyze what I'm experiencing. This is far more intense than what happened when we sent the emails yesterday. And yet, I left it before. I remember. This is what I felt right before the mass disappearing phenomenon. The shaking stopped. I relax my body and look around. Has the past changed? Of course it has. That bizarre sensation just now was proof. I look around the room. The phone wave named subject to change. We should have about 90 seconds left on the timer is silent. Dalu here, Mayuri here, Kurisu here. Where is Moeka?
指圧しろ。どこに行った？
Where is Shining Finger? Where she go? Dalu and Kurisu, who are discussing something in front of the X6000, look at me strangely. Again, this feeling of wrongness is the same as yesterday.
指圧師？
Shining what?
オカリン、日本語で OK。
Japanese, please. I leave the development room and check the lounge behind the sofa. In the dressing room, the bathroom, and the shower room, I look out the window at the street below. But Moeka is nowhere to be found. She is gone. No way. This is exactly what happened on the streets of Akiba. Why did she disappear? Because I experimented on her. Where did she go? Did I erase her from history? Did I banish her into the space between dimensions? I start quivering in horror at the magnitude of my error. In a daze, I step up to Mayuri, who is eating a banana. I grab her shoulder and shake her.
桐生萌香は今の今までここにいただろう。
Where is Kiryu Moeka? She was here just now, wasn't she? Oh.
桐生萌香だ。
Kiryu Moeka. Dalu and Kurisu give me strange looks as well.
それ誰？
Who is that?
聞いたことない。
Never heard of her.
そんな。
No way. So I did erase Moeka's existence. No, this can't be. I wouldn't accept that I killed her.
岡部、まさかまた？
Did it happen again, Okabe?
またってどういう意味だ？
What do you mean again?
昨日も似たようなことがあった。
Something like this
私たちの記憶にないことを
happened yesterday.
あんたは覚えていた。
Remember something we did?
なんだっけ？
What did you call it?
そうそう、リーディングしたいな。
Reading Steiner. Yes, that is the name I gave this phenomenon, or rather, to my ability to perceive it. When the world light changes, everyone's memories are reconstructed to match. That's what Jan Title said. But somehow, I alone retain my memory even after the past changes. I named this power Reading Steiner. Kurisu, remember. To tell the truth, I just made it up out of thin air. But now that Moeka had disappeared, I want to believe that this power is real. It's only their memories of Moeka that disappear, not Moeka herself. I need to contact Moeka. I need to make sure I didn't erase her very existence. But I don't know her phone number. The only way to contact her is by mail. I sent her a message saying, reply the second you read this email. Now all I can do is wait for her reply. Please reply.
オカリン、大丈夫？
Are you
顔
okay?
真っ青だよ。
You are really pale.
あ
Yeah, I'm
あ、
fine.
大丈夫だ。
In fact, I'm anything but fine. I'm fighting desperately to deny the possibility that I might have erased Moeka from existence.
助手よ。
Assistant,
今
how
の実
much
験のこ
do you remember about the
どの辺まで
experiment
覚えてい
you
る
just did?
今実験をしたことさえ覚えてない。
Any experiments today?
たった今
You sent a
あんたは D メールを
email
送
just
ったの
now,
ね。
didn't you?
とあ
Yeah,
あただし
but
昨日とは少
things
し状況が
are
違う
different from yesterday.
D メールを送
I
ったのは
didn't
俺
send
では
the
なく
email. Kiryu
桐生萌
Moeka
香だ
did. And then she vanished into thin air. Which reminds me, when I sent the Roto signal yesterday, Dalu transported from the development room to the lounge. Moeka may not have disappeared, she probably just teleported somewhere. I hope that is it. In an attempt to calm myself down, I checked my phone's history for the mail Moeka and I exchanged. That is strange. The mails she sent me are there, up until the one I received on July 31st at 12:43. But after that, the dozen of mails I remember receiving from her are gone. The email she sent to cancel the phone model exchange was sent to arrive on July 31st. Did a time paradox erase Moeka from existence the instant you received the email? I shiver when I realize that I can't find any problems with the hypothesis. No way. It can't be. I mean, all her email said was, don't change phone model, that's harmless, right? But then, what caused Moeka to disappear from this room like that? Why does it look like Moeka vanishes 4 days ago?
クリスティーナ
Christina,
もし仮に
let's say a D mail caused
D
a
メール
time
によって
paradox.
タイムパラドック
What
スが
would
発生したら
happen?
わからない。
I
タ
don't
イムパラ
know.
ドックスを経験した人間
No
は
one has
未だかつて
experienced a
一
time
人もいない
paradox
から。
after all.
以前世界が消えるというようなことを言っていなかったか
Didn't you say something like the world would disappear?
あくまでそういう説もあるって言っただけ。
What's that? That was one theory.
もしかしたら何も起きない
Maybe
かもしれ
nothing
ないし、
happens.
某映画
And
みたい
like
に
in a
パラドッ
certain
クスに
movie
対する
history
歴史の修正が入るかもしれない。
accommodate the paradox.
ドクター・ホーキングは時間順序保護仮説でタイムパラドックスが起きる可能性の行為はそもそも実行不可能だとしてるし、
So, all we have are theories.
あのね、マユシーは
Cute dumb girl.
マユシーはアホの子じゃないよ。
Mayushi is not dumb. I'm amazed that Mayushi and Dalu can have such a carefree conversation despite all that happened. They don't realize the gravity of the situation. We might have erased someone very existent. In fact, if Moeka really have vanishes, then that means the phone wave name subject to change is also responsible for the mass disappearing phenomenon I witnessed in Akihabara. What if I erase all those people? I don't want to consider such a frightening possibility, so I desperately shake the thought out of my head. A mail? Is it Moeka? What's wrong? I'm kind of busy now. Sorry. I email you later, Moeka. Huh? Huh. My body goes limp from relief. A reply. She sent a reply. Moeka still exists. She didn't disappear. Relief washes away my fear. My eyes filled with tears, not because I was worried for Moeka, but because I thought I might be responsible for the horror of erasing someone's existence.
何が起きたか説明して、
Explain
岡部
what。happened, Okabe. Aku by Kurisu, I explained everything that just happened.
今 この場からその
Honestly,
桐生なんとかさんが消えた
I'm
の
not
は
surprised she
因果
disappeared
率を
from
考
your
えれ
life.
ば
どういうことだ。
What do you mean?
詳しい経緯はわからない
I
けど
don't know
過去を
the
改変した
details.
ことで今回の場合は
But when the past
7月
changed,
31日以降
these past
今日までの
4 days changed
4日間
ever
の
so
桐生さ
slightly.
んのその結果
As
今
a
この時
result,
間
the
には
timeline
桐生
was
さんは
reconfigured
ラボに
so
は
that
来なか
Moeka
ったと
sun
いう
didn't
ふう
come
に
to the lab today.
再構成された。
So that's why it looked like she teleported. I'm reminded of the teleporting Giovanna, but I guess it's not the same thing. Moeka did become a jellyman after all.
そんなことありえるん？
Is that even possible?
なんとも言えない。
I
D
don't
メールを
know.
送った事実も抹消されてしまう
The
なら
fact that the
その
D-mail
D
was
メール
sent
は
is
誰が
unknown.
送ったのか
Then
って
it
いう
becomes
パ
a
ラドックス
paradox
に
of
なるし
who sent the D-mail.
それともう一つ岡部に起きていることが消
There's
せない
one other thing that I don't understand.
何？
What?
リーディングシュタイナーのこと。
What you call reading Steiner?
ちなみにその造語
By the way,
恥ずかしいからやめた方がいい。
you should quit it with that name. It's stupid.
お前の個人的見解は必要な
I
い。
didn't ask for your opinion. I'm finally able to joke with Kurisu again. Well, maybe she wasn't joking. But that's none of her business.
さっきのあんたの説明じゃ
By your
D メールを
explanation,
送ったのも受け取ったの
neither
も
sent nor
あんたじゃなかっ
received
た。
the email.
なのに
Yet how come
あん
you
た
are
だ
only
けが
one who remembers
世界線
what
が変わる
happened
前の
before
こ
the
とを
world light
覚えて
changed?
いる。でもこれってあんたのただの妄想じゃ
What
ない
if it's all in your head?
脳内嫁ですね。
Like an
わかります。
imaginary girlfriend I get it.
わかるな。
No, you
お
don't.
前のような変態
I'm
紳士と
not
一緒にされたくはない。
a gentleman perv like you. Creating imaginary relationship.
桐生さんって人は
Maybe
もともと存在しなかった。
never exist.
あるいは
Or maybe
桐生なんとかさんは実在するけどその人が D メールを送った事実は妄想だった。
you made. うわーえ I fall to my knees and place my hand against my left eye. My left eye. Reading Steiner is eggs.
この魔眼。
Okarin, are you okay?
大丈夫？
Mayuri peeks anxiously at my face, but I lightly push her aside.
ダメだ。
No, Mayuri, stay away. I don't want to hurt you.
でもオカリン
But Okarin,
すごく苦しそうだよ。
look like you are in pain.
釣りっしょ。
Messing with us, right?
そうよね。
Yeah.
大丈夫だ。
I'm okay.
このうずきは
Aching is normal.
いつものこと
As long as I
この
have
魔眼がある
that
限り
eye, the
俺
organization
は
will keep coming
機
after
関 に
me.
狙われ続ける。
Power to see across time and space. But
あ
at
ら
the
ゆる
same
世界
time,
と時間とを見通す力。しかし俺はこの
because of this
あらゆる世界と
all-seeing eye, I have
あらゆる
lost
時
my
間を見通す魔眼のせいで
I drift alone in
人間と
space
しての
between worlds.
だが
But even so,
それで
I
も
swore to protect this lab.
このラボ
Fire and typhoon.
だけは
Reading Steiner, your time will
守る
come.
と誓ったのだ。
But not yet.
だから
I kneel and place my hand
魔
against
眼
the
よ
wall.
静
Then
ま
I
っ
take
て
a
く
deep
れ。
breath and gradually remove my hand from thy left eye. Marjorie wraps my back.
オカリン
Okarin,
苦
does
し
it
い
hurt?
の？
いや
No, I'm okay now.
もう大丈夫だ。
I stand up, then I shoot Kurisu a sharp glare.
何よ今のただの
That
演技でしょ。
was just an act, right?
クリスティーナ、
You are wrong, Christina.
すでにこれまでの実験で
Our experiments
証明されてい
have
るんだよ。
already proven
俺は
that I,
俺のリーディングシュタイナーは
that
本
my
物だ。
reading Steiner is genuine.
はいはい12秒12秒。
Why? I get it. You are shouldn't you patient
え
เอ๊ะ
なんで私に注目してんのよ。見るの禁止。
In any case, I successfully deflected Kuriso's questions about reading Steiner. I don't feel able to answer right now. My emotions are a jumble, just as they were after Title called me the Messiah. Is this power real? If it is, then what does that make me? An unknown power sleeps within me. The thought sends a chill down my spine. I sit on the bench in front of the blonde tooth workshop, staring into the night sky. I try sorting out what happened this afternoon, but it's impossible. The more I think about it, the more confused I get. And then I hear footsteps coming down from the second floor. Soon Mayuri and Kurisu emerge.
帰るのか
Going home? Yup.
岡部ってずっとここに泊まり込んでる
Always
の？
stay the night here.
まあな
Pretty
マ
much
ッドサイエンティストた
I
るも
would
の
be a true
研
mad
究所に
scientist
寝泊まりし
if
て
I couldn't
研究だけに
stay
没頭するぐらいでなけれ
at
ば
my lab,
務まらない
immersed in research.
形から入るのって良くないと思うわけだが。
Putting too much emphasis on appearance.
でもねこの場
But
所って
you
と
know,
っても
this
便
place
利
is
だよ
really convenient.
まゆ
Mayushi would
お
stay
父さん
over
お
if
母
mom
さん
and
が
dad
許
let
して
me.
くれるなら
You
本気？
would
そしたらバイトに行くのもす
so
ぐだもん
close to work too.
ねえねえ
Hey,
クリスチャン
Christian,
今度みんなで
why
お泊
don't
まり
we
会
all
し
stay
よう
over sometime?
男性陣がいないのなら OK。
If the guys aren't around,
それは無理だ
that wouldn't happen.
だったらまゆりさん、
Then
私のホテルに来た
why
ら？
don't you come to my hotel, Mayuri-san?
そう
Oh
いえば
yeah,
そんな
we
約
didn't
束
make
して
that
たもん
promise, huh?
じゃあ今
Then
度
let's
お
do
邪
that
魔するね
next time.
いつでも言ってくれていいから。
You can come
それじゃあ。
whenever you like. See you tomorrow. Kurisu waves goodbye and starts walking in the opposite direction from Akihabara station. Mayuri doesn't move from that spot. Instead, she starts doing her usual thing, Stardust handshake. She looks up to the night sky, raising her hand as if to grasp the star. And with the perfect timing, a shooting star crosses the sky.
ねえオカリン
Hey, Okarin.
あ
Yeah,
あ流れ星だな
a shooting star.
願い事はしたか
Make a wish. Mayuri doesn't answer. She keeps gazing at the sky.
オカリンって
Remember how back in
すごい熱
elementary
を出し
school
て
you got a
1
terrible
ヶ月ぐらい寝込んで
fever
た
and
ことがあ
stay in
ったよ
bed
ね
for a month?
何を突然言い出すんだ
Why are you bringing this up? It was about 10 years ago, at the turn of the century, when the world was in an uproar over Y2K. Near the end of 1999, I had a fever of nearly 40 degrees Celsius. That lasted about a month. I didn't recover until the new year. At least that was I was being told. I don't remember it myself. According to my parents, I was unconscious the whole time, tossing and turning. The doctor said it was a miracle I didn't die. Because of that fever, I didn't get to experience the Millennium Countdown event. They never figured out what caused it either.
あの時ねマユシーはオカリ
I
ンが
was
死んじ
so
ゃうんじゃ
afraid
ない
that
かって思
Ocarina
って
might die.
だからね
So
おばあちゃんと
Granny
一緒
and I
に
play to the sky
空に
together.
乗ってた
Don't
の
die, Ocarina.
この俺が死ぬはずがないだろ
That
う
could never kill
何しろ
me.
10年前の時
10
点で
years ago, I was
俺は
already
トーマス・エ
a
ジ
mad
ソンに匹敵す
scientist
る
and IQ of
IQ170 の頭脳を持つ
equaling
マッドサイエンティストだったのだからな
Actually, I'm not sure what Edison IQ was.
そうだったんだ
Really?
オカ
That
リンっ
is
てすごいんだ
amazing.
ねでもね
But
まだちっちゃ
Mayushi
かっ
was
たマ
still
ユシ
really
は
small and
そ
didn't
のことが
know
わか
that.
らなかった
So
から
I played to the
空
sky.
にでね大晦日もうすぐ
Then
年が
on
明
New
ける
Year
っていう時に
Right
ね
before midnight,
流れ星
a
がピュー
shooting
って流
star
れたの
went pew across
今
the
みたい
sky,
に
just like now.
流れ星はね
If you
消える
repeat
前
your
に
wish
3回
3
願い
times
事を唱え
before a
ることがで
shooting
きたら
star disappears,
願いが叶
your
うんだ
wish
よ
come true. Did
知
you
っ
know
て
that?
たかな
Of course, that's the most common of common knowledge.
もちろんマユシーは
It
一
was
生
hard,
懸
but Mayushi
3回
repeated
唱えたの
her wish 3 times. Then Mayuri finally lowers her hand and turns to me. On her face is a soft smile.
命次の日年が明けた頃にねオカリンは熱が下がって
Woke up.
目を覚ましつまりマユシーは
So basically,
Ocarina
Mayushi
命
saved
の
your
恩人
life.
なんだよ
いいや違うな
No, it
あの
was
状況
simply
で
the
助かった
choice
の
of
は
Stein Gate.
シュタイン
Eh? Really?
そうなのだ
Really?
そっか
Oh, Mayuri looks a little disappointed.
ねえねえ
Hey,
熱が下がった時ね
remember what you
オカ
said
リン
when
はこん
your
なことを
fever
言って
went
たんだ
down?
けど急に見ているものがぐに
You
ゃぐにゃ
said
してきて
everything went blurry
立っ
and
ていら
misty
れな
light,
くてフラフラ
and
し
the
て
cloud shook so bad you couldn't stand.
体がビク
Remember?
ってなさっきのオカリンも
You
ね
were acting
そんな
kind
感じ
of
だったよ
like that just now.
大丈夫
Are you okay?
また熱
You're
出し
not
て
coming
倒
down
れ
with
た
a
りし
fever,
な
are
い
you? The concern on her face is sincere. Looks like she's worried about my reaction to Mega's disappearance. Geez, my Hasash is worrying about me. I find myself giving her a wry smile.
案ずるな
I'm
何も心配
fine.
ない
Don't worry about a thing. As I brush her worry off with a trunk, I think back to what happened 10 years ago. When I woke up from that fever, the first thing I saw was Mayuri's crying face. She is right, I vaguely remember describing my collapse that way. And come to think of it, it does seem to match with the sensation I felt a few hours ago when breathing Stein activated.
そうか
I see.
この俺の魔眼は
So
ま
this
さにあの
power
時に
was
この身
already
に宿っ
mine
たのだ
back
な
then. So there's a choice of Stein Gate. I really was born with this power. No wonder John Titor thinks I'm the Messiah. My maniacal laughter echoes into the night. The next day, the labs get an unusual guest. เดี๋ยวจะพักก่อนนะครับ เดี๋ยวจะมาต่อ แต่ตอนนี้ขอพักแป๊บหนึ่งเซฟตรงไหนอะเซฟโอเค เดี๋ยวออกเกม